Back with a new video follow-up to the 200QX Typhoon frame. I had a couple people that wanted to see an updated video with all the electronics installed. As you can see, it's the same frame as the prior video, but with the new parts updated, and then the control in here. The fit is good. The holes on the motors are snug. Doesn't take much force to finger tight the motor nuts on the shafts. They're real easy to tighten up by hand. You don't have to use any tools or anything. But as you can see, nothing sticks out from the sides. The ribbon cable is actually tucked in, so it's not even exposed to the side. And bottom of the frame is not sticking out, with the ESCs are not sticking out there. But as you can see, everything's installed, and it's how I've been flying. So the new slits for the battery makes it very convenient for keeping wires away from the motors. I'm going to do this one hand. So when they're in there, it stay real nice and tucked away. This one sits on top, you can still tuck it in the side too if you want. Like that, and then plug it in so they're away. So that's the 200QX Typhoon frame, and it came out to 42 grams with a G10 plate. I'm going to do it with a carbon fiber plate next to see how many grams. I'm going to assume I'm going to save a couple grams. Getting it down to 40 grams would be ideal, what I want, since the stock frame is like 56, mine was, with the legs, the battery door, everything. So, and also just to point out that this is the same size motor width as the stock frame. It's the same dimensions. Somebody asked about that. But it is the same dimensions for the stock. And just to clarify, the little clear piece I'm going to make later is going to fit in this slot here, and the light's going to fit inside of it, so that light's not glaring at you. Because if you look at the straight ahead on that LED diode, it's pretty bright. So that's going to stick out there. And also, I'm making a plate that attaches to these 4 holes that you can just bring up forward just for an FPV camera. So you don't have to put a full extra plate on the top if you want to run a Mobius and an FPV cam. It'll allow you just to have the plate here, just one sticking out an inch or so, or a full plate that goes all the way across the top plate. With the Mobius and the battery, all you need is a top plate just that comes up a little bit just for your camera, and it won't add too much weight. That's the frame with all the electronics. This frame is geared for acro sport flying FPV. It's not really meant for a hovering night flyer. I mean, you can, but the stock frame might be better for that. So, but it's a solid frame. It's stiff. It's stronger. It's indestructible. You're not going to break this frame on any fall. It's 1/8 thick carbon fiber arms and center plates, and it's really rigid. So it also has these 4 carbon fiber spacers for the motors. You can see there. Focus it in there. See how nice the cuts are on the carbon fiber. Pretty nice cuts. Just give you a full view here. So that's the frame, everything installed. I'm still getting over 9 minutes flight with a 0.95 battery or the stock battery. hovering around, you know, like my normal flying. So, but that's it. 200 QX Typhoon frame. Thanks, guys.